I never thought an infinite RB would swallow me whole. With platforms stretching forever and entities mimicking my friends, whispering secrets only they know, until I couldn't tell who was real anymore. It all started on a Saturday afternoon, home alone with headphones on and my room dark, looking for something new to kill time. I opened the Roblox search and typed Liminal Obby because I am into those weird spaces that give off bad vibes. One popped up called Liminal Climb. The thumbnail was a white hallway with flickering fluorescent lights, like backrooms pics. 0 players online. It sparked my curiosity. I figured it was some artsy abysso. I clicked and joined without a second thought. When it loaded, the spawn was an infinite lobby. Smooth walls with no textures, floor reflecting nothing. Just a low hum like old lights that never shut off. My avatar spawned in the center, with my tuned noob skin. And a floating sign said, Level 1, start the ascent. I made the first jump to a floating platform super easy, but when I landed I heard an echo of my own laugh, like someone repeated it a second later, but slower, hollower. I pushed to level 2, and platforms started spawning one after another in a grey void that never ended. I tried inviting my buddy Luis through game chat, because we always play together, but the server said, you only. Suddenly, on NPC with Luis's exact skin spawned ahead, same little hat and t-shirt he wears. Bro, come on, I'll help you jump, he said in voice identical to him on Discord, with that hyped up tone he gets when he's pumped. I laughed, thinking it was a random bot or Easter egg, but when I jumped, he jumped behind me perfectly, landing at the same time. Ghost chat popped open. Don't look down. It's infinite. I kept going because the RB flowed smooth. Jumps were spartan, but I caught a glitch. The platforms repeated. Same edge cracks, same washed out colors, like I was looping in disguise. I heard soft footsteps behind, synced with mine, but when I spun the camera, nothing, just grey void. The first creepy event hit around level 5. The platforms turned narrow, barely foot wide, and NPCs got so close our avatars touched, like sharing the same space. Remember when we lost that lava RB, and you rage quit because you fell on the last jump? He said, quoting something only Luis knows, from 2 weeks ago when we cracked up over it. I froze. How do you know that? He laughed, but the laugh warped, like it was recorded and stretched, getting deeper. Glitch. My avatar locked up for a second, and when it unfroze, NPCs had my eyes but bigger, empty, like black pits. Ghost chat typed, I'm your friend, or I was. Creepy sounds kicked in, intense fluorescent buzzing, like invisible lobby lights closing in, mixed with distant kid giggles, like children playing in a hallway that doesn't exist. I tried reporting the NPC, but no button, no player menu. I jumped to the next level, but the platforms curved subtly now, looping me back to the start of level 5 without realizing. The tension skyrocketed at level 10. A long hallway with windows showing copies of the starting lobby but empty, with tipped-over chairs and flickering lights. Another NPC spawned, this time with my friend Sophia's skin, the one with pink hair and oversized hoodie. Come on, let's team up like always, she yelled happily, voice perfect, with that chill tone she uses when she's in a good mood. I ran with her, jumping, moving platforms, but every jump I made, she did it a millisecond earlier, like she predicted my moves. Stop copying me, it's weird, I said into voice. She stopped dead and turned her head 180 degrees without moving her body. But I am Sophia, don't you trust me? Ghost chats flooded the screen. She knows your WhatsApp group secret. Luis snitched on your math homework. Stuff only my real friends know. Details I never put on Roblox. Massive glitches. Platforms shaking like the void was quaking, pixels falling like black rain. I heard heavy breathing through the speakers, like someone running in my real room, and a wood creak, like my chair moving on its own. I tried escape, but the key didn't work, and the RB kept spitting out endless levels, numbers climbing non-stop. The third event broke me, around level 20. The space morphed into an abandoned liminal mall, eternal hallways with empty stores, faceless mannequins in windows, closed signs blinking. NPCs of all my friends spawned at once. Luis, Sophia, my cousin Alex, who doesn't even play Roblox. Even my neighbor Donnie, who just watches streams. They stood in a circle around my avatar, still at first. Play with us forever. Don't leave, they said in unison, voices overlapping in an echo that pounded my headphones. 1. NPC Alex touched my avatar and glitched my skin swap to a friend I haven't seen in 3 years. The one who moved away. Give me my body back. Don't let me stay here, whispered the NPC in my voice, but shaky. Deafening creepy sounds, fluorescent lights flickering with electric snaps, multiplied footsteps like an army, and a low cry like a lost kid in a repeating hallway. I bolted down a hallway, jumping empty counters, but every end had the same closed sign: infinite loop. Ghost chat. No exit. The RB wants you here with us. The 4th event took it to another level. Infinite, confirmed level. Platforms floated in a void with fake stars blinking like broken lights, and the NPCs slowly merged into a giant entity, a monster of arms and all my friends' faces rotating on its head. We are your friends. In the liminal, where no one leaves, it roared in a voice mixing all of theirs, warped like an old radio choir. I tried jumping far, but platforms spawned to catch me, curving like traps. Red glitches drowned the screen. My avatar slowed like it carried invisible weight. I heard my name whispered over and over, closer to the mic each time, like breathing on my real neck. I hit the climax in the obby's core, pure void with no platforms, just the giant entity floating. The obby grows because you feed it memories of your friends. Every secret makes them realer, it screamed, faces spinning faster. My avatar froze mid-air, NPCs absorbing it bit by bit, pixel arms stretching toward me, digital screams amplified, my name on loop, fluorescent lights exploding in my ears. I yelled for real, smashed the keyboard, foreshut the PC by yanking the cord. The twist was worse than I feared. The next day, the game's still on my account. Liminal Climb pinned as an eternal favorite, and the infinite RB expands every time someone joins from my auto-invites. My real friends get messages from me saying join the climb. I'm waiting at level 20, but the scariest part now when I open Roblox, my avatar is a mashup of all of them, and I hear their voices in my head, even without headphones. The RB bleeds into my life, liminal hallways and dreams. If Liminal Climb shows up in search, don't join, or your friends will mimic you forever, and you'll never break the loop. Subscribe if you've been stuck in an RB that never ends. I'm still jumping in my nightmares, waiting for the next level.